You knew this moment would come. I told you this moment was coming, and now we're here. Lyrics on the screen, and down here for me. Let's go. I'm gonna go first. Now he's thinking about me every night. Oh, isn't that sweet? I guess so. Move it up, down, left, right, oh, switch it up like Nintendo. I can't relate to desperation. And I got this one boy. When they act this way, too bad your ex don't do it for ya. Soft skin and I perfumed it for ya. That morning coffee brewed it for ya. You're gonna keep going. Isn't that sweet? I guess so. That's that me espresso. Switch it up like Nintendo. That's that me espresso. Together, holy shit. Is it that sweet? I guess so. Together, I'm working late, 'cause I'm a singer. I twist the humor, make them laugh so often. Double time. Too bad you walked in and soft-skinned and I know that morning, one touching me. Now he's thinking about me. Say you can't sleep. Move it up, down. Say you can't sleep, baby, I know that's that me espresso. Think about me, baby, I know it's not sweet, I guess so. No. Move it up, down, espresso. Say you can't sleep, baby, I know. Is it that sweet, I guess so. Flawless victory, perfect duet. Why did we just tear that up? We just killed that. That was crazy. Whoa. One thing about us is we get better and better with each duet. Like, not only did you eat it up, but like the vocals were there, the ad-libs were there, like you were quick on your feet, because I tricked you when I said double time. You didn't know when I was gonna cut to you, so hopefully you got that right. Hopefully you did what you had to do to make it do what it needed to be done. Period you and period me. Heavy flow, wide set, the What's up, YouTube? How we doing? Yes. Listen, this still boggles my mind because in my head, I want to say this is her sophomore album because Emails I Can't Send was like quite literally her blow up album. So I think Sabrina, she actually did say that she feels like this is her sophomore album too. Even though she has like what, 5 other albums? She has a few. Like she up there. Like she be working late. Singer. Okay, so we're here with Sabrina Carpenter's 6th studio album, short and sweet, but this is only her 2nd album released under a record label, so I can see why she feels like this is her actual sophomore album. She has like a new push, she has a new audience, like she's in a new space, so I understand why she feels that way. I don't know much about this album. The pictures that she's been posting have been eating. It's almost like the 70s kind of 80s aesthetic, and it's like always frilly and lacy. It gives me the vibes of those moms back in the day who would wear like the nightgowns, but the nightgowns had like fur around here, and then they would be all frilly and then fur at the bottom also. That's the vibe that she's been giving us for this era. And I'm so geeked because Emails I Can't Send was already a perfect album. Like, that was the album that really brought me into the world of Sabrina Carpenter. So now we're here with the next part, short and sweet. We have a total of 12 tracks and a runtime of 36 minutes, so we're on the shorter side. Thank God. And also, she's the type of person to give us deluxe tracks, so I know we'll get more later, most likely. Let's bring back shorter albums, okay? 12 to 14. Or 12 to 15. 10 songs that we do not know. Obviously, we have Please, Please, Please and the legendary Espresso that we just bodied on this album. We're gonna start it. There's really nothing else to say. I'm kind of geeked. Follow me on my social medias. They're here and down in the description below. Like, subscribe, share with your friends, and of course, click the notification bell for me. Here we go with short and sweet. Track 1, Taste.
Oh, I leave quite an impression. 5 feet to be exact.
Oh, okay. Let me pull up these lyrics. I'm not ready because I know that we're about to get fun songs, like upbeat banger songs, but I know we're also about to get like vocals and slowed down and in your feel songs. So she's really about to give us the best of both worlds.
You're still laying next to me, 1 degree of separation. I heard you're back together, and if that's true,
got a little bit of rock vibes going on. Oh, period.
Guess who you run that from? Now I'm gone, but you're still laying next to me. You just have to taste me when he's kissing you. If you want forever, nothing that you do.
Come on.
Taste me too.
This energy, which I love, by the way, is very reminiscent to like, you can try to get under my skin while he's on mine. I loved that song. I think that might actually be the first Sabrina Carpenter reaction that I ever did, back when that entire fiasco was happening. I love the energy of like, I'm unbothered, and even more so than unbothered, it's like, this was mine first. I had this first, and like, he's yours now, you can have him, I'm not even worried about him. You're laying next to him while he's probably thinking about me, and I was just laying there, and now you're in this spot trying to fill the Sabrina-shaped hole.
What?
And you just won't be able to. You wonder why it smells like me? Because my clothes are still there. Because I'm wearing his clothes now. Like, that's what it gives. It's like, I'm not the girlfriend anymore, but I'm still like his #1 girl. I just love, not necessarily the energy of like, I can take your man, but the energy of like, I'm a bad bitch. And if I want to, I can. I'm not going to. But if I want to, I can. I have the energy, I have the gall, I have the audacity, and I have the aura to do it. Aura up 1 trillion.
Every time you close your eyes and feel his lips, you're feeling mine. And every time you breathe his air, just know I was already there.
I love when she giggles on the track.
Back together,
Oh.
and if that's true, you'll just have to taste me when he's kissing you.
Oh, fuck. I'm in for a ride. And you know what? I'm so happy that she didn't really, I mean, technically it's still summer because summer isn't over until like what? The end of August or the beginning of September? I don't know. It's technically summer still, but this album, or this song at least, is already giving me fall vibes. It's giving me autumn. It's giving me autumn vibes. And you know what? Her last album also gave autumn vibes. So I think she knows her element and she knows her air. She did give us Espresso during the summer, which was like a nice little taste of a summer treat, summer bop. But this album in totality is gonna give fall vibes because Emails I Can't Send is definitely fall vibes. Tornado warnings in the fall. Like, that song is just the epitome of brown leaves, orange crunchy leaves on the motherfucking ground. Back to this song. Interesting opener. I loved it. I love the soft rock vibes and the contrast between like the guitar and then her nice sweet voice too. Like, her voice is just so complimentary with like any track that she's on, to be honest. It's weird that this is the first track. Like, this is the energy that we're going into with the album. Okay, she's setting the tone. She's short and sweet, but this song was a little spicy. All right, here we go with track number 2, Please, 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 a song we all know and love. We're gonna listen to a little bit of it here. And I don't think I said this at the beginning, but if you're watching this on Patreon, you get the full album for the most part. And if you're watching this on YouTube, you gotta get the edited version, but still a great reaction nonetheless. Here we go with Please, Please, Please.
I know I have good judgment, I know I have good taste. It's funny and it's ironic that only I feel that way. I promise I'm not your different. Please, 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 don't prove I'm right. Please, please.
I cannot believe I don't have tickets. I don't have tickets, I didn't get tickets. This is crazy.
Please, please, don't bring me to tears when I just did my makeup so nice. Please, please, please. I have a fun idea, babe. Maybe just stay inside. I know you're craving some fresh air. Don't bring me to tears when I just did my makeup so nice. Heartbreak is one thing, my ego's another. I beg you don't.
Ooh, I never heard that ad-lib before. Heartbreak is one thing, ego's another.
Heartbreak is one thing, my ego's another. I beg you
Yes.
don't embarrass me, motherfucker. Please, please, please,
Such an excellent track, and I love how different it is from Espresso. Again, versatility. Here we go with track 3, Good Graces.
When I love you, I'm sweet.
Oh!
Like an angel, drawn hearts.
Hold on. Come on.
When I love you, I'm sweet. Like an angel, drawn
Ooh.
hearts with our names and dreaming of writing vows, rocking cradles.
Shit. When I said her voice literally fits any type of sound, this just proves it right here. Cause what is this? What is this? I was not expecting her to have this kind of like, this like hip-hop-ish, upbeat, funky type of thing going on.
You should stay in my good graces.
Oh yeah.
Like that, so fast, 'cause no one's more amazing at turning love into hatred. It's not that complicated.
This being right after Please, Please, Please is so great, like in terms of sequencing, because she's literally letting you know, if you fuck up, you can get kicked to the curb. Like, I am the best person I know at turning this love into hatred. I will switch on your ass so fast.
That's cool. I won't give a fuck about you. I won't give a fuck about you. I won't give a fuck.
This beat kind of sound like that song where it's like, JT, I'm fly with it. Something with it. By the City Girls, you know what I'm talking about. And he's rich, throwing paper. And it's time for the twerkulator. It's time for the twerk. You hear it. I know you hear it.
About you. Yeah. I'll tell the world you finish your chores prematurely.
Oh shit.
My heart and I swear
And she not talking about chore.
I'm moving on with your favorite athlete. Shoot a shot every night. Want you every second. Don't need other.
Oh, you gotta hear that double entendre. I'll tell the world you finish your chores prematurely. Break my heart and I swear I'm moving on with your favorite athlete. Shoot his shot every night. Now, athletes, shooting your shot. It's a basketball reference. Also, shoot your shot. Chores prematurely. Are you picking up the different type of shots we're talking about? Shot up here, shot down there. But not prematurely shooting. Okay, I hope you're picking it up. Yes, double entendre. Bars. Sabrina, rapper. Rapstress. Bars. Queen of rap. We've been new.
Guys, you do something sus, kiss my cute ass.
Hey.
It's not that complicated. You should stay in my good graces. Complicated.
That melody.
Stay in my good graces.
JT, I'm fly with it. Yeah, I'm fly with it. Easy, just throwing paper. It's time for the twerkulator. You hear it. Okay, wait, let me actually be quiet so I can hear these outro vocals. I'm screaming. These first 3 tracks are so full of spice. I know she's short and sweet, but I just can't get over the fact of like the energy that she's bringing at the beginning of the album. Literally, you have Tay saying like, he was my man first, and if I want him back, I can get him back, but you enjoy that for now. Then you have Please, Please, Please. She's saying it in a sweet way, but she's still very much spicy. Don't embarrass me, please. Please. I'm asking you 3 times. I'm saying please, please, please. 3 times in a row. That's me asking you nicely to not embarrass me. Keep it cool. As an actor, play the cool guy. You know, play the nice guy if you need to put on a show. Don't embarrass me. And then Good Graces is full on. Stay in my good graces. If you don't act right, I'm gonna go left. I'm gonna go this way. And there's like a way about her saying it. Like she is saying it in this sweet way, all nice and cutesy, but the intent and the energy behind it and the aggression is very much there still. I love it. Here we go with track number 4, Sharpest Tool.
I know you're not.
You guys, tornado warnings is track number 4 on emails I can't send. I just have to let you know that.
The sharpest tool in the shed. We had sex. I met your best friends. Then a bird flies by and you forget. Send a soft hey. As if you really don't recall the time. You were going right, then you took a left. Left me with a lot of shit to second guess. Guess always.
Okay, I know I've been pausing it a lot, but isn't that crazy that her lyric just said we were going right, then you took a left? When I literally just said, before the song even started, if you don't act right, she's going left. Stay in my good graces. If you don't act right, I'm gonna go left. I'm gonna go this way. We are on the same wavelength. Me and Sab are on the same wavelength.
We never talk about it.
Oh!
We never talk about it.
I like this.
All the silence just makes it worse.
Her voice sounds muffled.
'Cause it leaves you so top of mind for me.
Wait, it's going in and out. Please pay attention to this part. Her voice, like the effect that's on her voice, the filter or whatever, that makes it sound like she's speaking through something or something is covering her mouth, is like moving in and out and up and down and back and forth while she's talking, and you can kind of hear that.
The silence is just your strategy. 'Cause it leaves you so top of mind for me.
Oh, that's so sick. I bet you'll hear better with headphones in.
We were going right, then you took a left. Left me with a lot of shit to second guess. Guess I'll waste another year. I'm wondering if that was casual, then I'm an idiot. We never talk about how you found good at your ex's house. Always made sure that the phone was face down. Seems like overnight I'm just a bitch you hate now. We don't talk about it. We don't talk about it.
The sparkles throughout the song. I like this one. This one, the soft poppiness of it all kind of reminds me of, why am I drawing a blank? As It Was by Harry Styles. It gives me heavy As It Was by Harry Styles vibes. Especially with like the pacing of that drum. What I like about this song is lyrically how she's like telling a story. Like she's telling like a sequence of events and how this person kind of always seems like aloof, just never really in the moment. Like she literally starts the song out with, I know you're not the sharpest tool in the shed. You're kind of an idiot. We had sex. I met your best friend. Like I'm thinking about all these things that we did, and a bird can literally fly by and then you're taken out of the moment. Like you're not really the smartest guy. You're not really always in the moment. You're not really always attentive. So she's starting the song off already dragging. Again, this is that spiciness that I'm talking about. And then she even goes to say, we were going right, then you took a left. So like, he started acting weird or he changed. And then she mentioned something about a hey, Oh, I don't hear a word till your guilt creeps in. On a Tuesday, send a soft hey if you really don't recall the time. Like you're here, but you're not really here. And then once you realize that you're not here, you feel guilty. And you're like, hey, how y'all doing? It's almost like this person was kind of just like toying around with her. Like playing games, not really seriously committing to her, always like keeping an eye out for other people, like just making sure that there are no other options around, because when there are other options around, she's not the #1 pick. That's how it seems. And then obviously they break up and she says, we never talk about it. We never talk about how you found God at your ex's house. Like, oh, you went back to this girl. Clearly you were always interested in someone else and I was just someone whose time you wasted. I like this one specifically for the lyricism. I would say like sonically out of all of them, I think it might be my least favorite, but the lyrics make up for that. Here we go with track number 5, Coincidence.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Come on.
The second I put my head on your chest, your name comes up once and it comes up twice, and without it even being here, she's back in your life. Now she's in the same damn city on the same damn night. And you lost.
There's a lot of back and forth between like Sabrina, the guy she was talking to, and then like the ex. There's a lot of like different, like a lot of different relationships are being talked about amongst the three in these songs. They were only on track 5. Sabrina talking to the ex about how you can have him and now he's yours, but he was once mine. And then you have Sabrina talking to the guy about how this girl is still in the back of his mind and he has a wandering eye for other people and he found God back at her house. Like there's a bunch of different conversations about this triangle. What is it called? What is it called? Like Bella, Edward, and Taylor Lautner. What is that called when there's 3 people? Like 2 guys after 1 girl or 2 girls after 1 guy? I don't know. But you guys know what I'm talking about. Threesome?
This week, you're holding space for her tongue in your mouth. Now she's sending me some pictures wearing less and less, trying to turn the past into the present tense. The way you told me the truth, 97%.
Liar.
What a coincidence. Your phone just died. Your car drove itself from LA to her thigh. Springs looks nice, but who's by your side?
That's catchy. And the cheering in the background, coincidence! That's catchy. I was gonna say, towards the beginning of the song, I wasn't really feeling anything, but as we got towards the end, that na-na-na-na got really catchy and it kind of pulled me in. It's another song. Another one about like this throuple. I really don't, 3-way romance, 3-way triangle love story. No. There's a term for it. Triangle. Love triangle. That's literally what it is. It's a love triangle. I don't know why I couldn't think of that word. Anyways, this is another song that adds to the lore of this love triangle. And it's kind of giving like Sharpest Tool vibes. Like this person who had the wandering eye, who wasn't really fully committed to Sabrina. Oh wow, look at what happened. And the very next song, you're actually back with her. The girl you told me not to worry about. Or the girl you said you outgrew. Now you're next to her in Palm Springs. How'd you get from LA to her thighs? That's a funny lyric. Your car drove itself from LA to her thighs. Why would she say that? I don't understand. That's so funny. That's an actual funny lyric. Alright, here we go with the next track. Bad Chem. Or Bed Chem. Bed Chem. Like bed chemistry. Oh, come on. Throwback.
I was in a sheer dress the day that we met. We were both in a rush. We talked for a sec. jacket and the thick accent.
Ooh! Like, this is giving like old, more like a 90s, maybe even like an early 2000s. It kind of reminds me of like a song that I could hear Ashanti singing on. That's so weird because like, I don't even know if this audience will even understand who that is. Sabrina Carpenter finding a way to sound like a song that Ashanti would have made back in the early 2000s or even before. It gives that vibe, and I love it so much. Like, it's just so like sensual, and ooh, I'm starting this one over. Hey, that sparkle sparkle, that's so R&B coded.
Wasn't this your dress the day that we met? Manifest, that's your oversized. I digress, got me scrolling like out of breath, got me going.
She's nasty. Pick me up, pull them down, turn me round. Oh my God.
Come right on me, I mean camaraderie. Such a
I love her. Like, she's so like freaky, but she does it in a way that's like, you gotta read between the lines to understand the freak. You don't get it right from the beginning. You act like, I feel like if I weren't looking at the lyrics, a lot of her innuendos would probably go over my head. But since I have the words right in front of me, it's kind of easier to process what's being said. She's funny. That's so funny. I'm going back a little bit.
come right on me, I mean camaraderie. Said you're not in my time zone, but you wanna be. Where art thou? Why not upon with me? See it in my mind, it's fulfilled the prophecy. Really good. And I bet we both arrive at the same time.
Come on.
And I bet the thermostat said at 6:09.
Ooh. Come on. Vocalize. Nasty. Absolutely nasty. No. E. Absolutely. A. Oh, that was excellent. That was like early 2000s, 90s excellence. And it actually, I know I said Ashanti, which is still, like, I could see Ashanti singing on this type of song. I don't know why she's the only R&B girl that's coming to mind right now, because there are a lot of other girls that could sing this type of song. This song also sounds like that sexual healing. Like, it sounds like that might be interpolated into this. I don't know if it actually is, but there's a similarity between this song and that song. This was nasty. This was a nasty, nasty song. I like when she gets nasty because she makes it fun. It's just not like all in your face raunchiness, which I like, but I like when you can make it fun. You can twist it up a little bit. You gotta make us work for the raunchiness. Like, it's not just plain in your face. You can give it to them wet like that. You gotta prep them for shit like that. Bring that shit back. Bring that shit the fuck back. Here we go with track number 7, legendary hit Espresso. Let's do this. Well, let's do a little bit of it.
Now he's thinking about me every night. Oh, is it that sweet I get so? See you can't sleep, baby, I know that's that me espresso. Move it up, down.
I actually took a break in between this reaction, and I had this coffee drink from Trader Joe's, and I didn't realize that on the back it said 3 shots of espresso. So now I'm even more energized. Ugh. At 4 in the morning.
So you can't sleep, baby, I know that's that me espresso. I can't relate to desperation. No, I gotta. So bad your ex don't do it for you. Walked in and dream came true for you. Soft skin and not perfume for you.
Holy shit.
Is it that sweet? I guess so. I'm working late, 'cause I'm a singer.
Come and get this pollen.
So bad your ex don't do it for you. Walked in and dream came true for you. Soft skin and not perfume for you. Oh, yes. I know I'm not into it for you. Stop thinking about me every night. Oh, is it that sweet? I guess so. See you can't sleep, baby, I know.
song is it, hers or mine? It's so good. It's so good. It's still such a hit. I know people are getting to that point where they think it's played out and just like overplayed. Not me. Not DeviDubz. Here we go with track number 8, Dumb and Poetic.
You're so dumb and poetic.
Okay.
It's just what I fall
Right out the gate with it.
like the aesthetic, every self-help.
This melody that she's doing reminds me of, I want to say Cindy Lou Who from her Fruitcake Christmas EP.
I saw you laughing in one of his pictures, but you'll be the one with this ring on your finger.
That same up and down. That is also present in this song.
You're so dumb and poetic. It's just what I fall.
It slowed down more in this one.
The aesthetic. Gold star for highbrow manipulation.
Oh, come on.
Love everyone is your favorite quotation.
Sing, Sabrina.
Understand. Just cause you talk like one doesn't make you a man. Save all your breath for your floor meditation. You're so empathetic, you'd make a great wife. And I promise that
When she goes, oh, I'm about to tear up, and I don't even understand why. When she goes up to this part right here, like she switches to the upper part of her register, the da-na-na-na-na, for some reason it's getting me. I don't know what it is about that specific part, but when it happened at the beginning of the song, it also got me, and it just got me again just now. She just sounds so good. Right here.
you're so empathetic, you'd make a great wife. And I promise the mushrooms aren't changing your life.
Wait, that part sounds so good.
Understand. Just cause you leave like one doesn't make you a man.
Oh, and this is easily one of the prettiest songs she's ever written. While she's dissing a man. I'm screaming. Like, again, this was so sweet sounding, but that spice is still there. The entire song she's going off, and she sounds so good doing it. Okay, I want to hear that one part one more time. Not too much on me, okay? It's just so good. Right here.
You're so empathetic, you'd make a great wife. And I promise the mushrooms aren't changing your life. Will you crash the car and abandon the wreckage? Fuck with my head like it's some
Crash the car and abandon the... Crash a car and abandon the wreckage. Like, you made the situation that you put us in, and then you're leaving me to clean it up for you. You're a sick man. This song eats. I like this one. I like this one a lot.
I'm levitating.
Here we go with track number 9, Slim Pickins, which I think she performed live. Like, she gave a little teaser to this song for her fans. Oh, we going yee. Full yee.
Guess I'll end this life alone.
Oh, shit.
I am not dramatic, these are just the thoughts that pass right through me. A boy who's jacked and kind can't find his has to save my life.
I'm screaming. She's been calling men stupid in the past few songs. She's been alluding to men being very stupid, and that's very funny. In this song, I know in the You're Not the Sharpest Tool in the Shed, that was a different song. In the last one, she said something also, oh, it's called Dumb and Poetic. She literally is just outright saying, like, you niggas are dumb.
Oh, it's Slim Pickins. If I can't have the one I love, I guess it's you that I'll be kissing.
Oh, she's settling for the dummies.
This boy doesn't even know the difference between there and they are.
Idiot.
In my room, missing all the things he's missing. God knows that he isn't living large. A boy who's nice.
I'm screaming because she's like dragging these boys, but essentially she's dragging herself as well because she knows that the guys that she's bringing home or entertaining or just messing around with are not the guys that she actually want to bring home or mess around with. Like, yeah, he might be hot, he might be good looking, but he's not smart. He couldn't find his own ass to save my life. Like, she's quite literally catching her own strays because she knows the type of idiots that she's choosing to associate herself with. But like, if she can't have the ones that she wants, she's settling.
He's that breeze, I swear, he's nowhere to be seen. It's slim pickings. Since the good ones are deceased or taken, I'll just keep on moaning and bitching. And since the Lord forgot my gay awakening, and I'll just be here in the kitchen.
Damn, women off the table. How dare you? Oh, I love the way she writes. She's so funny. Like, she's always been like, not always, as if I know all her music, but from these past 2 albums, she's always been very goofy, and it matches her personality. Like, she herself is very like raunchy, but goofy raunchy with the innuendos and stuff, and her humor is also like kind of dry and sarcastic, and it shows in her music. Here we go with track number 10, Juno.
Don't have to tell you how that's a thing. Oh yeah, you just get it.
Hey.
Whole package, baby, like the way you fit. God bless your dad's genetics. Wanna tie on my fuzzy pink handcuffs. Oh, I hear you knocking, baby. Come on up. I know you want my touch for life.
Okay, so I don't know what Juno is, but right here it says Carpenter references the 2007 movie Juno, which is about a pregnant teenage girl. She's saying that if he loves her right, treats her right like a queen, and with respect, she'll let him impregnate her. Okay, I've never seen that movie, but period. I want to go back a little bit. I love the sounds that she's using for this album. We'll talk about it at the end.
I know you want my touch for life. If you love me right, then who knows? I might let you make me Juno.
Ow! Hey.
I showed my friends, then we high-fived. Sorry if you feel objectified.
Come on.
Get on myself, hormones are high. Give me more than just some butterfly.
She eats bad.
Then we high-fived. Sorry if you feel objectified.
Come on.
Get on myself, hormones are high. Give me more than just some butterfly. I wanna try out some freaky positions. Have you ever tried this one? I'ma let you make me Juno. You know
That's so catchy.
that you lock me down tonight. One of me is cute, but too low. Give it to me.
A little baby Sabrina.
Adore me, hold me and explore me. I'm so fucking horny.
Hey. Come on. Oh, yeah. That was like so excellently pop. Like pop rockish with a little bit of country. Like there's not a sound that she won't be able to do. This was so good. And I feel like so far she's done a good job. Like obviously Espresso and Please 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 were good single choices, especially because of how different they are. But Juno could have easily been a single. I don't know if people would have gotten the reference, like the movie reference, but this was so excellently like a good pop song. Rock pop, soft alternative rock. And then they had that little guitar break. I can see that one growing on me even more because I already love it, but I can see it like going crazy and being on repeat like crazy, because it has all the elements to be just like this earworm that you can't get out of your head. It has all the fixings, okay? All the fixings, slim fixings. Here we go, track 11, Lie to Girls.
Don't swear on your mom that it's the first drink that you've had in like a month.
Tell the truth.
There's no need to pretend. I've never seen an ugly truth that I can't bend to something that looks better. You don't have to lie to girls. If they like you, they'll just lie to themselves. Don't I know it better than anyone else?
Oh.
All your best excuses, no, they don't stand a chance against all the chances I give.
Okay.
Just like my mother and my sister.
And you're here at this coffee shop, and then while we're here at this coffee shop, you order an oat milk latte at this coffee shop, and I say, Shannon's being Shannon.
All my friends, girls.
Oh, this call and response.
Getting back to cards where we love to read the cold hard facts and swear incorrect.
I love that.
Just like my mother and my sister. All my friends, girl outside the strip club, getting back to cards where you don't have to lie to girls. If they like you, they'll just lie to them.
Like, that's such a drag. Another drag towards men. Boom, another stray. Like, she's saying you don't have to lie to these girls, because if these girls like you, they will lie to themselves because of how insufferable you are or how shitty you are. They will lie to themselves and convince themselves that they like you. So, like, no matter how you look at it, the drag goes back to the men. The men themselves are liars, and you don't have to do that. And the girls that are entertaining you are also liars because you're not that good of a person, so what do they actually see in you? They're convincing themselves to see something in you. Boom, boom.
Don't I know it better than anyone? Girls will cry.
She's like, I know from experience.
Girls will do it till they die.
Ooh.
Girls will lie, do it till they die.
Wait, that outro was excellent. Yeah. Ugh, I wish we could have gotten that breakdown part one more time. Like, this was the outro, but she should have done it like as a bridge. Like, this would have ate as a bridge and an outro. Oh my god, that's so good. That's so good. It should have been a bridge, and then she brought it back as the outro. And she could have even like done like an overlapping thing where she's singing the final chorus, and you hear the Girls Will Cry part at the same time, like in the background or something. Ooh. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, that's my favorite part of the song. That's my favorite part of the song for sure. I like the part that where she's dragging the man, which is like throughout the entire song. But like, this part specifically was such an amazing outro. I wanted more of that. I needed more of that. Here we go with track 12, the final track, Don't Smile. Come on. I like this already.
Don't smile because it happened, baby. Cry because it's over.
Not think negatively about it.
My heart is heavy now. It's like 100 pounds. It's falling faster than the way you love to shut me down.
Yeah.
Don't smile because it happened, baby.
The softness in the song, the production.
Every time you hold us,
Like, the way she holds that note out is so sweet.
pour my feelings in the microphone. I stay in them when the girls come
Hey.
home. Pick up when you wanna fall back in. You can fake it, but you know I know. No, I know. Don't smile
And boom, there you have it. There's only one clip that I'm thinking of right now, and I'm just gonna put it in because it conveys how I feel about Sabrina Carpenter, especially after this album. Roll the clip.
I said, sing like that little white black girl that you are. That's what I said. She got soul like a mug.
Yeah, exactly. This white little black girl, this little white black girl that's white, that's black. The way that she just like had soul in this song, like it was just that slow boom, 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 like there was soul in the production. There was sultriness and soul in her voice. I'm at a loss of words. I also like how she flipped that phrase. She does not want you to be happy that it happened. Don't smile because it happened. Cry because it's over. I want you to be miserable and I want you to think about me. When you're with her, I want you to have me on your mind. I want you to be out of the moment with her and think about me the way that when we were together, you were out of the moment with me thinking about somebody else. I want to be that somebody else. I want to be that person that is always lingering in the back of your mind. That person that's always making you feel a sense of doubt when you're with somebody else. And I love that because it kind of makes the entire album a cycle. Because in Taste, she's quite literally saying to the girl, she's more so addressing the girl, but also the guy in Taste. But she's saying like, yeah, he's thinking about me. I was just there. I was in that spot that you're in now. That's how she starts the album. And now she's finishing the album with, I hope you think about me. I want to be that person that you're always thinking about when you're with somebody else. So like it completes the cycle. Because Taste is more so like the aftermath, where Don't Smile is like kind of in the moment saying, I hope this is happening. And I also like the double entendre over Don't Smile because it happened and Cry because it's over, because it's almost like she's talking to the audience saying like, yes, cry now that my album is done. Now that you're at the end of the album, cry because it's over. But then again, you have that looping moment where it's like, oh, start this shit up again. I don't know. I just love it. I just love the way that she constructed the track list and the sequencing of it all. It just flows so well. Oh, she's excellent. I like that she kind of finished the album in a not so sweet way, even though the album is short and sweet. This wasn't like a happy ending type of album. I feel like she just opened a door, or like gave us a view into her life and into like the relationship or relationships. There's so many different aspects and so many different perspectives from the relationship. Like you can be a third party watching Sabrina and this guy. You can see the relationship from the perspective of the guy who's always just like wandering around looking for somebody else. Perspective from Sabrina herself, or the perspective from a girl that she was told not to worry about. Like I like how there's so many different ways that we can look at these songs and like get a whole story from it. Like she literally just told us an entire story about how she's handled these relationships and how the relationships have made her a certain way, whether it's making her bitter. Even though it's short and sweet, she might be tall and bitter. And I like the fact that even though the album is short and sweet, I keep mentioning it, I'm so sorry, I love doing it. She left us with a bitter taste. Like we literally did not get a happy ending. We did not get like a final, this is the album, everything's amazing, everything turned out right. You know, like it wasn't that type of thing. It's kind of a, we broke up, we're not together, but I hope you think about me every second of the day. Just to start the album over back into Taste, where it's like, hey girl, he's probably thinking about me every second of the day. Like there's not really a sense of closure because there isn't any. And I also like the feeling that I get from this album and how it's different from Emails I Can't Send. Decode, the final track on the standard edition of Emails I Can't Send, was more so like a, okay, this chapter's ending. There's no more information I need to look for. There's nothing left to decode. Like, it's done. I have what I need. Close the chapter, close the book. I can move on. This, however, is like, she's still thinking about him and hoping that he's thinking about her 24/7 at the end of the album. Like I just love that there's a different atmosphere. She's in a different atmosphere, in a different space. Like if I could be honest, that one gives more like, okay, I'm mature. I don't care anymore. Like I've moved on. This one gives, I don't give a fuck. Like I want you to think about me. I don't care how immature that sounds. I don't care how silly that sounds. I don't want you to get over me. It's me. Look at me. This is me. Don't get over me, okay? I know some of y'all caught that reference. Yeah, this one is almost like a I don't care attitude, and I love it. I think it also makes it a little bit more fun. This was a very easy listen. I felt like it actually was a breeze. Like, I wouldn't be upset if she added a few more. For the purpose of storytelling, I like how short the album is, but like, because of how good she is with storytelling and because she's just always great with her melodies and vocals and just like the production, I wouldn't care if this was a 20-track album. I actually wouldn't care. There's some people who can get away with it, and I feel like she's one of them. Yeah, I sound like a hypocrite, but I don't care. Also, I love how versatile this album is. You have slow ballady moments, country moments, acoustic moments, hip-hop-ish moments. Like, you have the throwback R&B moments. Like, I love that this album sounds more sonically versatile than Emails I Can't Send. And Emails I Can't Send gave you a lot. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I've never heard her give like an R&B sounding song. Obviously, this is her 6th album, so I could very well be wrong. But the fact that she gave us those slow and those sultry moments, that's why I said she's that little white black girl. And then obviously she gave us those good pop moments like Espresso. And I love that she gave us Slim Pickins. Like, she went full yee. Like, that was the most yee I've ever heard her. And there was another song on the deluxe version of Emails I Can't Send that also had like a country western feel to it, but I don't really remember what it's called. Because when I think about the deluxe tracks, oh, so you're in Paris now? Guess it's public. Just like that other girl you're in love with. That's my song. I love that song so much. I think I realize why it's called Short now. Because even though, yes, the album is short, I think she was just very short and to the point. And her delivery and the lyrical content, she didn't really hold anything back. She didn't beat around the bush. She was very much like, this is the issue, you did this, I did this, or she did this, you can't do this, I'm about to do this, act right. Like, it was that type of thing. Like, she didn't play around, she was very to the point. So I get the short part. The sweet, however, I think that's all about like her vocals and just how soft she can sound, because the lyrical content in this was not very sweet. Of course, you had moments like Juno, like that's a sweet sounding song, but for the most part she was spicy. This was a short and spicy album. It's so good though. I'm not even gonna have this conversation on if it's better than Emails I Can't Send. Me having the conversation in my head while I say I'm not gonna have the conversation. Yeah, I ain't gonna do that. There were 12 tracks total, and I saved 11 out of 12. There's one song that I didn't save, but I kind of actually low-key might want to go back and save it. We'll see. So I saved Taste, Please Please Please, Good Graces, Sharpest Tool, Bad Chem, Espresso, Dumb and Poetic, Slim Pickins, Juno, Lighter Girls, and Don't Smile. The only song that I didn't save was Coincidence. And to be honest, I don't even remember why I didn't save it. I think maybe it just didn't stick out to me sonically, but I could easily go back and listen to this album and it could easily become one of my favorites because of the versatility. If I had to pick 3 songs, Juno is in there for sure. Bad Chem is in there for sure. And then for the final spot, I low-key want to give it to Dumb and Poetic and Lie to Girls. That outro for Lie to Girls was so top tier, I can't not pick it. So I have 4 songs in my top 3, okay? But it could change at any moment. Let me know your 3 claim tracks and your top 3 actual tracks down in the comments below. I want to see if you had like a good guess on which songs you thought you were gonna like and which songs you actually like. Follow me on my social medias. They are here and linked down in the description below. Like, subscribe, share with your friends, and of course click that notification bell so you're always notified when I post more Sabrina Carpenter content. She has a music video coming very soon, like in a few hours. I don't know what song it's for though. I didn't look. I just saw that there was a video coming. I don't see it right now, but you know I'll be there to react. Bada bing, bada boom. I'm gonna do my thing. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I love you so much, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.